Hello, it's me, Lisa, from Lisa Knits and Vlogs, and Eden from Eden Vlogs Fit and Fitness, or Eden Vlogs Fitness. I'll get it right one day, but yeah, I'm still finishing off my garter stitch striped scarf. I'm on the last of the block of 20, so it is getting very long. It's getting there. I was calculating how many stitches were used in between from rows 1 to 10. 33 stitches, and I think it worked out to 330 stitches per block.
Wow.
And if there's 60 blocks, let's have a look. Let's calculate it. It is well, isn't it, Eden? So if we calculate it at 330 per block, and if I've got to do 60 blocks, that's 19,800 stitches.
Oh my goodness.
And
Well done.
that's without doing the borders. So 15 rows by 33 equals 495. I'll write that down, 495. And then I do another 8 rows by 33 stitches. That's 264. So that was 264. So 33 by 60 blocks. Yeah, that's 19,800 plus 264 plus 495 equals 20,559 stitches.
You're getting higher.
That's just for that scarf. But the yarn that I'm using is valuable spray yarn, 150 grams, and it is 100% acrylic, 240 meters per ball, size 4.5 millimeter needles, and that is what I am using.
And that's a pretty colour.
And yes, it is a pretty colour. And knitting tensions 19 stitches by 25 rows, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square. Warm machine wash or hand wash. Do not bleach. Cold rinse well. Do not wring. Dry flat in the shade. Do not tumble dry. Do not iron. Dry cleanable. And it's made in China. Made for Spotlight Pty Ltd. www.spotlightstores.com, and it's tangerine. And this is the second skein that I'm up to because I already used the first one. And I do have one more after this. And then when this yarn is completely knitted up, it'll go into my Stash Down 2025. I do have one there already. And I've already used up 240 meters. And this is the second 240 meters. So while I'm here, I will knit while we are chatting away. And I do have my list, so I can put down how many of scarves, hats, baby hats, Christmas stockings and blankets I do. And I'm going to try and see if I can, with my ball bands, I'm going to see if I can do 1 or 2 more than what I did for 2024. 115 ball bands for 2024. I want to try and better it by 1 more or 2 more. We'll see what happens.
You can do it.
Yes, Eden, I can do it. So the more knitting I do, the better off. So I'm going to see how I go, and then that way by December 31st I can tell you how many ball bands, how many meters, and what items I had knit, and how much I've knitted in a year. Because for 2024 I have no idea what I knitted. I know I knitted, but I don't know how much I knew. All I know, it had to be a lot when I used 115 ball bands. So 2025, I am not going to buy any yarn until I'm completely down a bit. I'm happy to receive it as happy mail because that will still count as my stash down. But I want to do my yarn so then that way I can buy all new yarns. all new colours, all new everything in yarn, and that way, because this one that I'm knitting with, this one and the other colours, I've had these for about 3-4 years now, and they were just sitting there, and every time when I brought new yarn, the yarn that I had there from a few years ago just sat there. So now I'm slowly getting through it. I still got quite a few of these yarns that I've got here that I'm knitting, so I think I still got about 12 of that to do, but it won't take long for me to use it up, because 115 ball bands, well, that goes probably show you how much knitting I've done and how many stitches I've done over the year. So, but I'm happy because I donate my stuff to Kogo, which is Knit One Give One. At least I know somebody out there is getting something that's handmade, and that, so, which is enjoyable. That I, even though you don't get a thank you, it's knowing that the generosity that, in somebody that is less fortunate than you to be able to get something that they may not be able to go to the shops to buy. And handmade stuff is gorgeous, because people out there sort of don't get a lot, so this is what I like to do, and I like it. So that's what I do now. I need to mark off the 2 rows I've done, and I'll show you why I mark off the 2 rows. I write all my blocks down from 1 to 20. So all my rows, as you can tell, this is row block 1, and then there's block 2 and block 3, and that I'm up to block 4 now. So that means I've got 16 more blocks to do before I do the cast off, the last of the thing.
It won't take you long.
So I've got to do this up the other end when I'm finished, and then that's that finished. And then I'll be able to put it in my bag, put a label on it, and let the people at Kogo know exactly what scarf it is, and then that'll be ready to go to Lincraft. Is another store that I can go to get yarn, but they're the ones that take my items I knit. I've got a bag there already from 2024 to do, so now I'm starting 2025 stuff in there, so, which is good. So that will be that done. And then after I do this scarf, I want to make some more hats, because I've been a bit lax on knitting some hats, so I want to make some more. Plus I also want to make, I want to do a lot of things, but I don't have a lot of time. There's never enough hours in a day to do anything. So I just get by doing what I need to do and do it. And one thing is, if I can't sleep, well, I can put the TV on, pick up the knitting and start knitting away. I can knit to all hours of the morning.
Yes, you can.
I know I can. And then if I don't have to go anywhere or do anything, well, of course, the knitting's in the hand. And sometimes if I've got to go places, I might take the knitting with me. So then that way I can get more done. And that, so, which is good. Is what I like, but it's what I like. I like to do, so. But 2025 is going to be exciting. A lot more makes. I hope everybody, excuse me, I hope everybody makes gorgeous makes. I can't wait to see the videos that you do with your makes and and whatnot, and that, and I think probably what makes this scarf go a little seem like it takes forever is because I'm using the one colour, whereas sometimes when I do this scarf and do different colours, well, I get 3 colours that will go together and do 20 blocks at a time.
Wow.
And then that way it sort of breaks the colour up, but I don't mind doing the one whole colour too, because it also, if I had had a plain white one in the same colour, in the same brand as this one, I probably would have broken it up, did the tangerine, white tangerine, but they didn't have plain white ones, so this is why I'm going straight to doing this. And I do like the tangerine, it is a nice colour, and it knits up really nice. It's that yarn that knits up nice, and that. And I do hope that you all had a great New Year when you finally get to New Year's Day and everything. So let 2025 be a fantastic year.
I like the sound of that.
Oh, me too. Let's just hope that it is. Everyone being healthy, safe, creating, having fun, and making new friends, new memories, new everything. I just want 2025 to be a healthy and safe new year.
Yep.
That's what I agree, and Eden agrees with me. And that, so that's my rows 3 and 4 done. And then I do rows 5 and 6, and then that page is finished. I need to then go to the next page. I always write all my rows down on paper, because if I have to get up and move away, well, at least I can mark off the line, and then I know exactly where I'm up to. I'm old school. I don't like the road counters, but that's my preference.
Can you use a row counter in knitting and crochet?
Yes, you can. Knitting in the row counter, you can put it on your knitting needle. And I know people got one where you press a button, and it presses a button, it tells them how many rows they've done. But I haven't, I don't use one. I like pen and paper, because I've always got pens and I've always got paper that I can use. I've got enough paper to probably last me the next 10 years.
Probably.
Because I've got that much of it, but it comes in handy because you just never know when you need paper to write things down. And especially if you go shopping and you need to make a food shopping list, or if you need to go shopping for yarn, you need at least exactly what colour yarn that you need. And then lists can be worked out for a lot of things. So, which is good. So that's what I like. So, and that. And the birthdays all start again this year, which is good. So those who are celebrating birthdays in January, I hope they all have a nice birthday. There'll be quite a few of you in January.
Let us know who's born in January.
Yes, we need to know. I know Bridget's born in January, but who else is born in January? Because that would be nice to know who is born in January. I like to know who all the January babies are. Or let me know what month you are actually born in. Eden and I are June babies. Sorry for the tear. Eden and I are June babies. And we're both born here in Australia. We're both born in winter. But it'll be summer in the UK and the US.
Oh, it's the UK opposite too.
Yes, the UK is opposite to what we are. They're in winter at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So if we lived in the UK or the US, we would be summer babies. But because we live in Australia and we're the southern hemisphere, we are winter babies. We're the first month of winter, and it can get quite cold, raining, which is what I love. And we could get snow in the mountains, which makes the chill factor colder. And my nephew and niece are both December babies with my sister-in-law, and they're summer babies for us in Australia, but winter babies in the UK and US. My voice is going a bit scratchy today. Don't know why. I've had plenty of water. Maybe I talk too much.
Never.
Never, that's true. So true. It's going in and out today. And that's so. And I hope that everyone's got good plans for their channels, and that, and showing off your creations, because I know I definitely be showing off my creations. And when I do these chit chats, I will be knitting while we're chatting away, and
trying. And I'll be just in the background.
And Eden will be in the background where you get the hand. So, and my goal for 2025 is to make my videos longer, and that's one goal. And I do have a couple of goals, but the first goal is making my videos longer and longer
and longer
and longer, where you get sick of listening to me. But I like to keep you all company. I love that I can keep you company while I'm knitting and whatever crafts that you guys like doing. And I've been doing a lot of lives while my neighbours have been quiet, which is a bonus. So if you're happy to come and join us, you can sit and lurk while you're doing your projects, because I do get some lurkers, and there's some good people in the chat that will keep us company as well. So my lives will probably vary in times. Could be an hour, could be 2 hours, could be 3 hours. That's something that we wait and see to how long it actually goes. But before you know it, the time goes past so quick. And especially when you've got people in the chat chatting away to you, and if you've got, good friends that come up on the panel and have fun, relax. We like it to be relaxing. Just come along, pull up a chair, bring your coffee, tea,
hot beverage,
any hot beverages that you like to drink, and any soft drink, soda that you like to drink, your nibblies, your lollies or your chips or whatever it is that you like to eat in your projects, and come and sit along and enjoy the company. That's what it's about. Just sit and do what you like to do, and knowing that somebody out there is there and there to keep you company. It's what we like to do. And sometimes on my lives we might go yarn shopping, we might go food shopping, or we might go shopping to look at, what was that native animal that you have in Australia, and I get the chance to show you that what we've got. And and if you'd like to, you can also mail me if you want me to show off what's your crafting, so people can see, we can share. And I love sharing what I make, so maybe give it a thought to what you think. If that's something that you'd like that, if you want to share your finished projects, you shoot me an email. It is in my about page that, if you want, and it will be in the description box as well. So if you want, shoot me an email and, say, yes, you can show this off on your live, and I can do that. and I can make a list on the ones who say yes. Can you show people what I've made, and we'll talk about it, and and you can tell us about the yarn you used and what size knitting needles or crocheting hooks that you've used. So then that way we can share it with everybody. And then that way, I love seeing what people actually make. It's really, really good. I enjoy showing off makes. And there is a lot of talented people out there that make a lot of gorgeous stuff. It makes you really go gaga on them. And that's which is well, it's true because you think they're so cute. Which they are, aren't they, Eden? They're very, very cute. I enjoy looking at them.
I enjoy looking at them too.
Because you're amazed on what people actually make. And then you sit there and think, oh, they're nice. I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. I just want them all. But you can't have them all. But it's still nice and it's still enjoyable to look, and I'd like to show people's off as well. I got 15 more blocks to do after this one. It's getting down.
You'll get there.
Oh, someone's drilling away. Sorry if you can hear the drill, but someone must be getting something fixed. And that. And that I'll do this line and the next line, and then I'll let you guys go because I don't want to bore you too much. And let me know, what you be making, and enjoy the day and night to wherever you are in our beautiful countries. In that, so alright, I have one more line to do and then we'll be finished, and then we'll say goodbye.
So long.
And so long, not so, goodbye so long. I know, I like that song. That is a nice song. Edelweiss. I think I pronounced it right, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I never know how to pronounce that one. I'm not the world's best person to pronounce some words, but I do try to pronounce them. And some words aren't easy to pronounce.
No, they're not.
They're not. Definitely not. Like anti-precipitation or whatever it's called. Yeah, that one I always have trouble. There are a lot of words that I have trouble pronouncing. But hey, we're all not perfect. And Are you? Are you perfect? I was going to say I'm certainly not perfect. But if Eden is, well, the rest of the world must be perfect to them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, guys. I hope you get done that line, and I'm going to mark it off. I do hope you get the chance to like and comment. Stay safe, be happy, and happy creating. We'll catch you later. Bye.